Okay, so we're at the Galaxy Casino, and what we're going to be doing is driving around it. So I'm just going to start real slow and just kind of show you how much construction is going on around here and how big this is probably going to be in the future. So that I can kind of get an idea. There's some of the construction right there, and we're going to go all the way around the periphery. So so just kind of stay tuned, and we'll show you a lot more shortly. Let's go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so that's the Galaxy, and you just kind of see the periphery part. So we're going to drive all the way around it just to kind of give you an idea. There's a lot of construction everywhere, so you can kind of see some of it right there. So this whole video is going to be dedicated to going around it, and you can see what's already being built, what has been built, and what's not being built. And it's pretty massive, so I don't know exactly the whole plan that they have. It's been under construction for the whole eight years I've been here. There's just been a ton of construction all around the Galaxy and most of the Cotai Strip. So I don't know what it'll look like when it's all developed, but this is what it looks like at the moment. And luckily I can go around an entire large city block. It'll be kind of interesting to see how long it takes, just because it's a pretty massive city block for one. So you can see a lot more construction here, more scaffolding. Let me move the camera up a little bit. And there's some temporary bus stops. You know, things are just not quite fully built yet. I heard that when the Galaxy is built, let's go slow by here. So there's some construction right there. So I heard that when it is built, it's going to be it'll be the largest casino in Macau, without a doubt. So, and I don't even know what's all being there, but I've kind of heard rumors that it's going to be quite impressive. That little thing right there, that goes up to the light rail train. So the Galaxy has a light rail train stop, and they can't go into it yet because none of this has been constructed yet. But pretty soon we're going to go around where it has been constructed. There's more of the construction part right there. And I'm kind of being passed by some big trucks as well. There's some more construction right there too. So you can kind of see exactly what they're doing here. And then in a few minutes we'll be around to the other side, so you can see what the tourist area looks like that's being built already, that has been built already. But yeah, at the moment you wouldn't yeah, it's just I think all those cars right there are all parked that are they're all working. I guess they're probably working in the casino in some capacity. I'm not really sure, but I know there's no real reason to park here unless you're going, I don't know, it's confusing because there's also a parking lot for people already in the casino. Okay, so let's keep on going around this casino. So now you can see this is still under construction too, but the casino part is definitely built. And we could drive into the middle of this right here, but I want to go through the whole periphery, so I think we will avoid that. But we might try to go in there later. I should go a little bit slower. So now you can see the Galaxy a little bit better. I have filmed inside of it too, but this particular one is going to be just driving around it. So we're probably about halfway around it right now, and you can already see how many minutes we've gone. And here's another train station. So actually the Galaxy actually has two train stations. So this one is on one side and the other is on the other side. And it's kind of interesting now that I think about it, because there's only 13 stops I think that go to there's the Galaxy right there. Go up a little bit. There's only 13 stops that focus on the Galaxy. Sorry, 13 stops on a light rail train, and 2 of them go to Galaxy. It's interesting. Hadn't really thought about that. But to be fair, the one that we just passed actually goes to Taipa Village as well. So Galaxy is the closest to Taipa Village, which is where the locals live, and there's lots of apartments and restaurants and some bars and all the typical stuff you'd see in any neighborhood. There's a big Galaxy sign. There's lots of gardening in Galaxy, as you can see right now even. And let's see. I wish this guy would choose which lane he's going to be in. That guy was kind of sitting in 2 lanes there, in my lane, and then there got another lane of people behind me, but you can't see any of that. You can't see what I'm doing as a driver, but... So now we're kind of going down the main stretch of Galaxy right here. Switch it up a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Switch it back down again. So there's the Galaxy Casino. And yeah, we still are going around this big city block. In a minute, you're going to be able to see this other overpass. It goes to Broadway, which is part of the Galaxy network. Broadway is a casino with a bunch of restaurants and bars that are outside, outdoors. But those are to the right of me, which you wouldn't see with the camera going to the left. But that was the overpass right there. And now we're still going. This is the end of the developed side. I mean, there's still construction in this one too, but it's the... kind of slowing down because there's a bus that was in front of me. So now we're back into, we're kind of at the beginning of where all the construction is taking place again. So we're going to keep going until we get back to that center part again. And then I might actually take you into the Cotai Strip just so you can get a feel for it in the daytime like this. Okay, so here we go down this way. So I'm going to get in the far lane over here so I can give you the most distance. And now you can see all this construction still. So this is all one big construction site. It'll be interesting to see when that's all fully developed. We're not quite where we started yet, but we will be soon. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive down to the Cotai Strip next, just so that you can have a view of how it's kind of connected. And then I'm going to drive back and go into the Galaxy. We'll see how that works because I want to keep the camera to the left side the whole time. And when I drive in, it might be a little bit to the wrong side, but we'll address that as it comes. I have the camera on a suction cup on the window right now. So that's that little light rail train is the one that's that big thing above you. And now we're going to be going next to the next door neighbor, which is Parisian. And this Parisian, this is not the front side of it, it's more like the front side is to the left when we come up here. But I kind of feel like we're like definitely in the back of that Parisian. The Parisian is more set up towards the main strip. But anyways, that's Parisian right there. You can't see it, but on my other right side is Studio City Casino. And I believe the Galaxy is so big that we're going to have to go around both Parisian and Venetian to come back to Galaxy again. So you actually get to see 2 major casinos on our way back to the Galaxy. Sometimes people ask me, you know, which casinos do I like best. I kind of like a lot of the ones that are here. Like I do like Venetian maybe. I also kind of like the Londoner, which is kind of new, and I like Parisian too. Parisian is kind of quiet, but it's also nice. Galaxy is good too. And to the right of me is Studio City. I like that one as well. That one's it's also a good one too. Okay, we're kind of stuck in traffic, so so bear with us. It'll be moving very, very shortly. And then we'll see the Cotai Strip. Then we'll come back to Galaxy, and then I'm going to drive into the middle of Galaxy. And I think as we turn here, you're going to see the whole Cotai Strip. So I think you can start to see, well, I was turning so I couldn't really see what the camera can see, but you'll definitely see the Parisian right there for sure. And it's about 3 p.m. I always put everything on the date and the time in the lower corner, lower bottom corner. left corner. So now we're cruising by the Parisian. In the middle here is something called Macau Plaza. Macau Plaza is kind of a shopping area between Parisian and Venetian. So basically the Galaxy is so big that we're actually go through two massively large casinos plus a little in-between shopping area. So now we're kind of, Venetian is the one that you're going to be seeing on the right. And I think these cars are, yeah, these cars are going to go into the Venetian and they're going to park in the parking lot downstairs in the basement. So I'm going to have a view again. There's your lovely Venetian. Right here, the police always park right here. If you need to find police quickly, they're usually in front of Venetian right there. And Venetian has a pretty massive space too, so it's a little bit incredible that Galaxy has so much space that it equals Venetian and Parisian combined. So we're going to be going by Parisian, which is going to take a little time in itself. And Galaxy is straight ahead, which you cannot see. But I think I might actually change this around a little bit, and I'm going to put it in the front. Now you'll be able to see Galaxy straight ahead. And I think I'm going to leave it on the front now for a little bit, because once I go into the Galaxy, it's probably a better angle overall. So yeah, you can see how massive Galaxy is, right? For people curious about driving, there's definitely quite a bit of motorbikes in Macau. They'll pass you, and especially when there's a red light, they like to get around you. I mean, these ones were already in front of me because I was trying to drive slow for you guys. So now we're, that's the light rail train just straight in front of us. Lots of construction here, and I'm going to drive into the Galaxy. Okay, you got a little pedestrian way right there. Yeah, and still lots of construction even here, right? Throughout. All that to the left is construction, to the right is construction, and the building directly to the right. There's a big giant truck behind me, honking its horn. Don't know why it's in a hurry right now, but it is. Let's let it go by because he must be under some tight deadline. He wants to speed through. Yeah, this is actually the middle of the Galaxy. We're not even on the main road, but it's kind of acts like a road. It's so big. This also kind of gives you a view of more of the construction as well, right? Look at all those cranes. All those trains are for Galaxy. All of them. You just kind of go around in a circle like this. There's the Marriott Hotel, which is part of the Galaxy as well. And right in the distance is Grande Taipa mountain or hill. You can hike up in there. You can also drive a car up there. I drove up there not too long ago. Did some scaffolding right there. All those cranes again, tons of them. And I'm going to drive out on the other side here. So yeah, this is still all Galaxy, so we're still right in the thick of it. Then when we come out, you're gonna see Broadway Casino, which is also part of Galaxy too. And I think I'm going to try to give you as much of a view as I can, so I'm going to show you that as well, and we'll kind of see how we come out here. I don't know if I can. So that's Broadway right there, so that's also part of And I think I'm going to keep it on just a little bit longer. Galaxy is enormous. But what we're going to do next is we're going to just go down a little bit and then take a turn around and come back again. But now you can see the Galaxy from this other view to the left, right? So you can still see all the construction, and that's all along there. And I'm going to go down to a little roundabout and turn around, and I kind of want to show you another view of Galaxy yet again. This ambulance kind of stopped right in the middle of the road here. And so did this there's a motorcycle to the right of me that stopped as well. It's kind of confusing. I don't know what happened there, but there's a motorcycle that there's a motorcycle to the right and an ambulance is in the middle, and I don't know. Anyways, I kind of wanted to go through there again and show you, but it's better if I just continue on. Okay, so now you get another good view of Galaxy, and then to the left is the Broadway casino, and there's a big walkway that goes between the two, and it connects them. So yeah, that's a massive, massive, massive Galaxy casino. Driving around it by car, and this is like a 20-minute film. That's crazy. And we're still driving by the Galaxy even right now. That is something. Yeah, that's the biggest casino in Macau. I have filmed inside, but yeah, that's not even fully developed, not even close, as you can see. Let's keep the camera on just a little bit longer, and I think I might I'll just kind of show you. There's a bunch of city buildings straight ahead. I'll just leave the camera on just for a few more minutes. It's already kind of massively long anyways from the Galaxy, so. Okay, so we're kind of at a red light here, so I think I'll just keep the camera going this way a little bit longer. It's already at 16 minutes. I guess that's not too bad. So we'll try to end it in a few minutes, and I'll just kind of go through some more construction. As you can see, Macau is kind of filled with construction all the time. We'll go through into the city just a little bit. And then we'll end that video shortly thereafter. I kind of like to show you a little bit of context, so you know, I think it's without the context you don't really see exactly how everything is connected, right? So now you can see how suddenly we're connected. To the right is like a sports stadium, a couple sports stadiums, and actually one of these light rail train connects to that one as well. I haven't taken a light rail train in quite a while. When you live here, you don't really need to. It's basically, it goes to the immigration points and the casinos. But there are a couple spots right in here where everybody lives, is in this big mess of stuff up here. Well, not everybody, but the people that live in the Taipa side of Macau, many of them live in this area. And right straight ahead is a giant blue building. It's one of my many favorite buildings that I have in Macau. We're entering into a roundabout right now. I'm going to take you down to Taipa Central Park, I think, through Guimarães, Avenida de Guimarães, which is what we're entering right now. That's how giant that big blue building is. You're gonna see a lot of big buildings now, so we're gonna follow this one down Guimarães, down to Taipa Park, and then we'll, at least you kind of know that, you know, the Cotai Strip is quite close to where a lot of people live as well. It's a nice density to it. pedestrians have the right of way, so they can just kind of go across, and then we should be stopping. This motor guy's going to get in front of me. And I'm going to turn this off shortly. I want to take a left at this Taipa Park. This Taipa Park has a nice, it's a nice swimming pool. There's also basketball courts and soccer fields and playgrounds and all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to okay, let me see. Oh no, the big bus is going to take a left here too. I was going to take that left. I'll go straight. So anyways, the park is to the left, and I'll just go straight, and I'm going to turn off the camera in a minute. So hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Galaxy Casino, plus you get to see a little bit of the city as well, and see where all of us live that live in this city. Alright, hope you like it. Hope you liked it. Make some comments below, especially if you stayed this long. Chiquinha, chiquinha.